We talk about 90% of the stuff we talk about.
Oh, so this is an interesting discussion. And it goes to what I said to you a few days ago. We're not bad people, so why do we hide a little bit of our personalities? So I had this idea, right? You get a tombola.
Well, different questions in it.
Yeah. Like 50 questions, but Adam type questions.
Oh, yeah, please. First question, go.
Have you ever had a finger up the bum for either medical or pleasure?
Yes. What made you think about putting that question?
I was laid in bed last night.
All right.
I've got 18 questions. If you had to sleep with a Disney character, who would it be? Like, that's the whole point of the tombola. It's the luck of the draw.
Right, okay. Well, let's do it then.
I haven't got a tombola. People don't give a fuck if you've had a finger up the arse.
Well, why you're the one that's come up with that.
Yeah, I like the idea.
I think we should just repeat what we talk about already. Well,
We'll get cancelled right away.
No, we won't. Okay, we talk about 90% of the stuff we talk about.
So you're worried about getting cancelled by the 10% of people who you don't care about?
Yeah. I have got a grey tracksuit, actually.
You know what they say about men in grey tracksuits?
What's that, mate?
You've got big swinging knobs.
No comment.
This is a funny thing, because when I was considering doing this podcast, I was going to open up the conversation. No, I'm being genuinely serious. To open up the conversation with the tombola, draw out a question. When's the last time you shit yourself?
I'd love to know whether Bill Gates shit himself or not.
I guarantee it's often. No, I
Why?
do. Because I bet his arsehole's loose. He's like 80.
Fucking hell. When your podcast's got 5 views, people are like, what is this guy on about?
You think of any similar podcast where the opening line is, when did you last shit yourself? I could become the when did you last shit yourself guy. You know, you got Daniel Mack, it's like, oh, what do you do for a living? I'm like, when did you last shit yourself?
Just for context, we spoke about what was safe to talk on these podcasts. Within, 10 minutes of starting something, a conversation, we've already pushed boundaries.
Yeah, this conversation is adding absolutely no value to anybody.
Go on then, so who would be your ideal guest?
Hitler.
And what would you ask him, apart from...
What, if he's got a foreskin?
No, I was going to say when the last time he shit himself.
That's my
how's
understanding.
this linked to killing Jews?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh.
Maybe you just didn't like foreskinless people.
You would...
I don't think he stood in front of 50,000 people and went, get the Jews, yeah! I think that probably was like an afterthought. Now I'm in power. Now I'm going to achieve a few personal goals. Mate, I'm not a historian. I don't know why Hitler would have killed loads of Jews.
Put it in the comments, guys.
Do you think that Hitler had any kind sides to him?
I feel I have read that there is something that he did was good. I don't know what it was.
If you had to have a guess, what would it be? Hitler is the personification of evil. The thought of Hitler being romantic as well. Eva Braun, that was his missus, wasn't it? I bet she took it up the bum. Oh.
It'd be interesting if he had the opportunity for hindsight. Like if you could spring him up now and be like, do you think that was a good idea? And he'd be like, oh, no, maybe not.
He was like, so I started, so I'll finish.
Yeah, I don't like to be a quitter.
In for a penny, in for a pound. I feel like when doing a podcast, or if you're going to bring value to people, you need to at least have one person with knowledge on that subject. Otherwise, it's going to be you and me talking about Hitler and bumholes. Oh, imagine taking the IQ test and the last question is, when did Hitler shit himself? But you've got to build a following somehow. And we're going to build our following talking about Hitler.
Oh, wow, and shitting yourself and fingers up bums.
Mm-hmm. I need to go to a gym class. You don't get this body from sitting here lounging around, eating cheese and pork scratchings off your chest.
Right, I'm out of here. We talk about 90% of the stuff we talk about.
Oh, so this is an interesting discussion. And it goes to what I said to you a few days ago. We're not bad people, so why do we hide a little bit of our personalities?